Alright, good day guys. In this video I will show you how I created this using my mobile phone using PixelLab. Now without much ado, let's get started. So first thing I need to do is to exit this, then I'll launch my PixelLab afresh this way. The text you'll be using for this tutorial, or for this video rather, I have typed it in my notepad to make it faster, to make the video short. So I'll go back to my PixelLab. So the next thing I'm going to do is to come to my image size and check if the width and the height are the same range. It is. So that is fine. So the next thing I'm going to do is to change the color. How I'm going to change the color of the background? Where you have two boxes here, where I circled, that's where I'm clicking on to have a color there. Once I typed it, this will pop up, then I'll select color. Now gradients. One thing about PixelLab is that once you make use of color, it's going to automatically save the color you created. So this is the color I used here. But in case, for the sake of this video, I will create this. Now all you need to do is to click on the plus. You click on this plus here to create your color this way. So you click on where I circled. You click on this node. You click on that node. You select it first. Once you select the node, then click on this color picker. This is where I circle here, color picker. You select it, then this will pop up. Now what I need to do now is to move this small circle here where you have multiple color. I'll take it to the green place where we have a green. I'll place it on it. Then the one at the middle, at the bottom, let me circle it so that you can see this particular one. I'll work on the node to make it more darker. So I'll take this inside this way. You can see the transformation is changing up here. It's showing you the color, exact color up there. So I'll make it more this way. I'll make it more darker this way, and that is fine, guys. Then I'll select the other node, which is this red. I'll click on this node first. I'll click on it. Then also after that, I'll now click on the color picker, this color fill. I'll click on that too to change the color to something light a bit this way. Then I'll make the green like we did for the other one, but I'll make it a little deep, not that deep like the first one. And boom, guys, we are there. So this is it, guys. Okay, let's go back. Let's make it more darker. The first one, this particular one, let's click on it. Let's make it more darker. I need to do this just to adjust this node there, and that is fine, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is to delete this text box. Then I'll click on that plus up here, this plus, to import our burger. Click here from gallery. Then I'll select it. You can actually type this on Google and download it. Do you understand, guys? Then I come to, I will select this menu here so that I can be able to work on my imported image. Then I'll come to what we call relative position and make it centralized. Click on the other one. centralize. Then I'm going to make a copy of this. I'll make a copy, so I'll make this one smaller this way, take it here. Then the initial one, I'll rotate it a bit, then drag it this way. Then this one, I'll place it here, and that is fine, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to open our layer. This is our layer here where I cycled. I'll open our layer to lock it. I'll click on the padlock so that I won't be able to move it. Do you understand, guys? And that is fine. So the next thing we're going to do is to add our text. I'll click on that plus where we import the image, and I'll click on text. I'll double tap on the new text to edit the text. Note, we already have our text being typed on the notepad, so I'll minimize this, then go to my notepad and select this first one this way, copy, and go back to our PixelLab to paste the text. Then I'll click on OK, and that is fine, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is to click on this letter A at the bottom to add some effects to the text. So once you click on it, you'll be able to change the fonts from here. First of all, I'll make the size 25. Then I'll show this font. I'll change the font. So let me go to recent fonts I use. I've been using Secret Sound medium body fonts. Then I'll come to curve. I'll make it 25, and that is fine. Then I'll come to spacing. I'll make it 38. Okay, 38. Then I'll come to relative position. I'll click on the center one, this particular one here. I'll just click on this only. I'll click on this. Then I'll go back to I'll select position, then increase the move value of the position to take it down by selecting this one to push it down a bit. Let me decrease the points and take it up a bit. And that is fine, guys. So the next thing to do is to click on add text again, double tap on this, you clear this, then copy the next text to work on. Just pay attention to what I'm doing. I'll rotate this. No, it was rotated accidentally, so let me make it back to normal. So we did the same thing. First thing I need to do is to increase the font size to 110. Then I'll come to fonts. Sorry, that was our error. I'll come to fonts, then come to recent. So I make use of Bebasneue-Regular. If you want to make use of same font I make use of in this video, you can actually download it online. Then I've also made a video how you can install fonts on your PixelLab. So kindly check the rest of my videos. The title has been there. Just check it and watch. So the next thing I'm going to do is to make this one curve as well. I'll make this one 30. I'll make it 30. Then I'll come to relative position. I'll make it centralized this way. Then come to position. Then I'll take it down a bit. and this is fine, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is to work on a color. I'll select color. Now note, this is the color, it's been selected already. The next one is gradient. Gradient is for you to have two color, while color is just for you to have a single color. So I'll be mixing of this color. Yeah, you can scroll it. We have a default color there, so we don't need to work on anything. I'll be using this, and that is fine, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is to come to where we have emboss. I'll click on this emboss, then I'll click on enable. Then this slight angle, I'll make it I'll make it 17 is okay. So under this advanced, you have intensity there. I'll increase it to 100. Ambient light, I'll increase it to 100%. Then the specular hardness, same thing, and the bevel, just like this, and that is fine, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to click on this mark to mark it. I'll select it, and that is fine. So you're almost there. So the next thing I'm going to do is to lock these two texts. I'll open our layer. This is our layer. I'll open it to lock the two texts, so I won't be able to move it, and that is fine, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is to click on add text again to add the next text. I come to my notepad, select this, come here and paste. So change the font as well. We mix of same font we use for Burger Week. Then increase the font size to 60. And this is fine, guys. Then I come to my editing position. I'll make it centralized this way. Then I come to position, increase the move by points, then take it down. Now, as a graphic designer, I have to make your work well aligned. Do you understand? So the next thing we are going to do is to input another text, the next text, which is this we are about to copy. Then you paste. Boom, guys. So we'll be making the same fonts. You can go to recent, select it. Then the font size we'll be using for this is 45. Then we do the same thing, relative position, select this. Boom, click on the mark position. You can increase the move by points to make it faster, then push down this way, and that is fine, guys. So the next thing you're going to do is to open your layer to lock it, the two texts. Now this our image of burger. I want to move it down a bit. So what I need to do is to open the layer, then I'll click on this water circle there. I'll click on it. Once I click on it, this will show. After it shows, I will select the two. I'll click on the mark, then I'll now select this particular one, so I can be able to move the two together. So I'll click on this, then this will show. So the next thing I'm going to do is to select this position to move it. So I'll click on that. You can see, so I can move it a little bit down. So do the same thing again to make it where position centralized. I'll select this relative position to make it centralized. Boom guys, and that is fine. So the next thing I'm going to do is to input the other text, which is this. Double tap here to paste the text this way. Then I'll come to fonts. I'll make sure the font we use for the Smart restaurants, which is sequence, and this way. Then I'll come to the size to decrease it to 18. Then I'll negate this node. I'll negate it to make it one line. I will drag to click. Then I'll come to relative position. I'll be clicking on both to make it jump, to make it fast. Clicking on both center. Then I click on mark, come to position, increase the move point by it, then take it down a bit this way, and that is fine guys. So the next we are going to do is to click on this to create our shape for the text. Then I'll click on shapes. Then I'll increase the radius to 5. Then I'll decrease this a bit. Then I'll elongate it this way. So that is fine guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is to click on mark. Then I'll come to color. I'll click on enable. Then I'll mix the same color we use for the burger week, which is this. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'll select it again, come to relative position to make it centralized this way. Then click on add text. Then copy the last text. We are almost done guys. I'll select this. Okay, let me delete this first one, then select the one we use for this to save time. Let me copy this. Come back to text, copy. You can double tap on this. Then I'll paste the address there. So to maintain, the reason why I did that is to maintain the same font and same font size. So I'll come to relative position, click on both to make it jump, then come to position, increase the move by point to the highest point, then take it down this way. Then I change the color of the text to black. Then go back to our position, take it up a bit to make it well aligned. Boom guys, we are done. So the next thing we are going to do is to lock the text, lock all the text with the shape, then unlock the two burger. We have to work on them. I'll click on this first small one, then make a copy of it. I made this copy, then increase it a bit this way, then drag it here this way. Then I'll come to what we call opacity. Then I'll reduce the opacity to make it fit in there I can make it 10, and that is fine. Then I'll send it to back. Boom. I can go there to lock it, and that is fine, guys. Okay, I'll lock the small one. Okay, let me unlock it first. So the next thing we're going to do is to select the big burger. Then I'll come to shadow. I'll click on enable. Once I click on enable, this will pop up. Then I'll select the deep green color, this color here. I'll select it. So select it down, increase our radius to the highest point this way. Then I'll work on this offset Y to bring the shadow down a bit this way, and that is fine, guys. I'll do the same thing to the small burger. Same process, shadow, enable, select same color, go back there, increase the radius to the 4 points, then the Y, take it down. Boom, guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any issue or any problem, if you didn't get anything, just make a comment below. Thank you so much. I love you. Kindly subscribe, like, and share. Thank you, guys.